of country music for any of you fans out there. Welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone. Back. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Running right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Slot man in motion right. Play action now, Burrow. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Burrow from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be third and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's hit. Anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. They go play action here. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hit. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing it again here. pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He throws a bullet. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it down to a single point. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it gets to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motioning the tight end now. From the 30 on second down. Connects with the open man downfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Second and 10 now. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They get there to take him down right around the 41. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting in. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw left side, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A quick throw completed out to the left. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Now Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here on first down. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Burrow setting up the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Burrow to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Butker knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. They give it to him again. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Read it to his running back. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's trying to push the field. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and short.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Higgins, the man in motion right. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a short game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here we go. Burrow from the gun. He beams one deep right into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Burrow setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field. to those checkdowns to the running back, wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
On third down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Okonkwo brings it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action on 1st. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Throw on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the 1st half, partner. This is going to be his 1st punt. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. They send a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Running back sent in motion. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They send a man in motion. They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dumps it off to his running back.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. Finds the in route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They get a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, ball at the 36. Off the plate fake, he'll throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's on the move. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Burrow. Chased out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. They bring their tight end left. They give it to him up the middle. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Here we go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. On the move, and he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete, David Njoku. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. An explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Burrow back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going play action. Complete out to the right side. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans nearing their 6th win this season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Finds him on the crossing route. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. They've got to keep moving quick here. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. T. Higgins, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that hands team, they were going to let their side down a second time, that's for sure.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. He can run it. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
It's an excellent job of getting away from trouble, Kate. You know, it's about protecting yourself at times as a quarterback. Get the gain, get the 1st down, and get out of bounds. Not exactly the way you draw it up, but no one's going to come away disappointed by that end result. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll look to throw it. That one's complete, right side.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Picked up by some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So this winds up a win for the